going to do some DADGAD. What's that? Well, DADGAD is when you tune down the first, the sixth, and the second string a whole step. And instead of having two E's on the outside and a B on the second string, you've got two D's on the outsides and an A on the second string, which spells DADGAD. I'm not an expert in DADGAD, but my daughter actually just mentioned that tuning to me one time. So I thought, wouldn't it be interesting to get to know it a little bit? So what I did was I took one of my guitars and I just left it lying around with that, so that every time I picked it up, I could just mess around with it. So I did that, and then I was thinking, well, how do you play chords on it? So I thought, well, let's see how can I play a 12-bar blues, because that's pretty basic. You just need a 1, a 4, and a 5 chord. And so then I just figured out what those chords were. So that's what I want to show you today. How you can show this is very basic. I'm not that good with DADGAD anyway, so I'm just going to show you what I picked up and I've been messing around with. And I think if you're new to this tuning, then this might be useful for you. So it's basically two chord shapes, because the one chord is I'm playing with, it's like a D7 shape. You know how you play this shape if you're playing just a D7 shape in the standard tuning. Well, I'm doing that at the 4th position. So basically I have a finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string, I have another finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and I've got one more finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. All right, and I'm just strumming straight through everything. And then the second chord shape is I'm going to hold down the 5th fret and the 5th fret. I'm going to hold down the 5th fret of the 6th string and the 5th fret of the 5th string, and then also 5th fret. So 5th fret, 5th fret, and then I'm going to hold down the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and then the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so that's the two chord shapes, because this shape you can actually take up. So basically we've got a D7 chord there, and these chords produce this is basically a G9 chord, and this is an A9 chord. Basically the chords are like this, and I'm just sliding up from 1 fret below, and then the same shape here. Now you can put some melody on the top. That's it. So all I'm doing here, I'm just using these. It's kind of an interesting tuning, because you can have a pentatonic scale like that, and then you've got this open string which is very close to the, this is now what is this? DADGAD. These two strings are very close now, because that's a G and that's an A, and then you can do. So I'm just. So you've got all those kind of things which are kind of unique to this DADGAD tuning. So you can just. that kind of rubbish. All right, so that's it. That's DADGAD. So if you like that, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you didn't already, and you'll get notified when I put new stuff out. And I may do some more on this DADGAD in the near future. As I always say, stay tuned and look forward to seeing you soon.